Hi friends, welcome to the Empress Tarot Triple Two. Today we will be checking about what your person feels right now for you. Okay. So yesterday I did upload a video on that. Okay, but today I want to go more in depth about what will their next action be towards you. Let's check. Please, angel guides, please give me an answer. Okay, we have the Sun card and the Magician. Okay, Eight of Cups, Four of Cups, Two of Cups. Okay, so let me analyze the cards first. Let's see what is the change in the energy right now and what exactly is happening after you as well have changed your energy. Okay, so what I see is you have walked away from this person. Okay, it could have been like for I am channeling 1 month. Okay, your energy has been shifted since a month drastically towards this person, and right now, like I'm talking about since today, the energy has massively shifted, and it has shifted in such a way that this person is manifesting communication. Okay, whether they reach out to you or you reach out to them, there is a manifestation going on in relation of communication, because it has been since a very long time. There are unsaid emotions, unprocessed emotions, and even if you guys have been in communication, it has not been clear. It has never been a clear communication. There is lot of mind games or manipulation in the communication, where you have held back a lot of information and the person has also held back a lot of information in so that the opposite person feels a bit triggered, feels undervalued, so it works in their favor. It could be you or the person. If it resonates, do let me know, because I feel this is happening mutually. Okay, the games have been played from both the end. Okay, the reason this game is being played from both the side is because this connection is a very passionate connection. Okay, so when you are together, you are like this comfort of each other. You both are the home. You are like a home to each other, so the comfort is there, the passion is there. Both of you kind of get jealous about each other's personal life, but as soon as you guys go your own way, this person goes back home or you go back home, that very moment there is a shift in the energy. You go guys don't talk, probably the communication stops completely. Suddenly you feel as if it's not the same person like I spent those few hours with or the day with. The energy completely shifts at that moment. Okay, so let's see further. Okay, see, there is love. There is love in this connection. You cannot deny the love that is there. Okay, but it is a situation where every time you feel that things are going right, you feel light and happy when in this connection, suddenly there is something that turns into a tow moment. You guys might have an argument, or there will be certain things that have been said but not confronted, that gets triggered. Okay, and at that moment, you or the person stops communicating because of the overthinking that happens behind the scene. Okay, there is too much of overthinking that happens, there is too much of triggering that happens in this relationship, and that is the reason you will never see this relationship going in a commitment. or if it had been there was a commitment, there has been a massive shift where you both have come to terms that you guys will go your own way. That has been verbalized, but internally it is not the truth. Even you want this person, and this person also wants to be with you despite of whatever the circumstances are. But when it comes to reality, there are a lot of challenges in this relationship. Okay, there are a lot of challenges which is not easy. So if you guys come together, there'll be a lot of sacrifices that will be required. Okay, there is too much of sacrifices that will be, either you or your person will have to go through a lot of sacrifices, which could also lead to having family members left behind, friends, and also you will have to stay away from your community or move to a different place where you guys can live happily. And if children are involved, okay, I'm also channeling children in this. If children are involved, it is not easy. It is not something that's so easy for you to move to a different place if there is school studies involved. Okay, you cannot just move with your children. Let's see more. What is coming in the future for this relationship? Okay, so we have the 8 of Wands in reverse. Okay, generally I do not take reverse cards, but today I am feeling like reading this energy. The movement of this relationship has been stuck. It's like it is going more backwards than it needs to be moved forward. Things are not clear right now. Things seem to be very overwhelming right now, because whatever the situation was earlier, it has gone so much backwards that moving forward is going to need a deep conversation, an honest conversation. Your ego will be kind of hurt in this process, because every time you have an honest conversation, you will have to keep your ego aside and have a conversation, or your egos could get hurt. Okay, and I see the fear of your ego being hurt. That's the major fear that is stopping you from having a deep conversation with your person, and vice versa. Nobody wants to get embarrassed. Nobody wants to see themselves less, or they are also fearing, or you are fearing the rejection. If you put across your offer, you are scared that you might get rejected, your offer might get rejected, and that's the fear that I am channeling right now. Please tell me, what is the next action of my collective's person? What is the next action? Okay, this person will definitely have a conversation with you. Again, the King of Swords is appeared. Okay, back to back. So that means there is a clear communication that is going to come your way. It could be a very cutthroat communication. Okay, it is a female or a male. This energy means it's a very strong person with a cutthroat communication skills, or even if they are not that way, this time the communication is going to be like that. So you need to be prepared. Okay, so great. So suddenly the energy has shifted here. So after this communication, you're going to have so much of clarity, okay, that things are going to shift. Things are going to shift. There'll be new adventures coming your way. It is going to lead to happy situations going forward, but after a tower moment. This tower moment needs to happen. So every time a tower moment is not something that is really bad, it is something that you are running away from, which you need to face. And the faster you face the tower moment, the faster you get out of the storm. Okay, so you should actually be prepared to do that. As soon as you can do that much better this thing is going to be for you. Okay, and under the deck I have seen the Page of Cups. So basically things are going to start aligning for you, provided if you are in an open-minded energy. If you are going to be in this very negative and petty energy, like I am something, Okay, like I am something, and how can this person tell me, and I am not going to do this, and I am not going to do that. You are going to face similar situations because the person is going to mirror the same thing to you. So you as well need to be humble when you are hearing out the other person's perspective, while as be humble to yourself as well. Once your energy is soft, you are going to attract the similar kind of energy. If you are going to be in this negative energy, obviously the person is going to pick up on your negative energy and respond the same way to you. For some reason, I'm also channeling, so some people in the collective are very negative right now, very negative right now, and that is the reason the situation in their life is also appearing to be very negative. The people around them are appearing to be very negative right now. So you really need to look within what you are feeling, and that is the reason your situations seem to be very negative, and probably you're not liking the vibe from the people around you, and this is the result of your unresolved emotions that you are holding on to. Okay, let's check. Please, angels and guides, give me some. I'm sorry about the background noise. There is some function going around over here. Okay, so this card had to appear. The Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so like I said, you need to be in this light energy, humble energy, an energy in where you are very happy. Whether you need to be so open-minded, whether the situation works in your favor or it does not work in your favor, you are not going to get affected, because God is obviously not going to put you in situations where you are not supposed to be in. Okay, so you need to realize whether something works as per me or does not works as per me. It is again for my protection, it is for my betterment, and I am, either way I am going to be happy and I am going to prosper in my life. Because there are lot many people in this world, there are many people who will be on your wavelength, there'll be a lot of people who are not on your wavelength. We always evolve, and we are going to attract that kind of people around us. So either ways, you have to be positive, and everything around you will be positive. Even at the minute when you're being positive and some negative situation arises, you still need to find a positive in that situation as well. Probably that's your protection. And I don't know why am I fumbling so much today. I normally don't fumble that much, but I'm fumbling a lot because I think there is no clarity in the energy right now. I am also, it's very difficult for me to get the words out of my mouth, and too much of confusion. Probably 1 minute you feel happy and positive, and the other minute again you go back to the same loop where you are thinking about all the negative things that has happened to you, or the situations that has been very hurtful. Okay, and that is probably confusing your energy as well. So that's the energy I'm picking up right now. I don't know, every time I'm trying to channel something about the person, I'm getting a lot of messages for you personally that you need to work on. Probably this reading is basically all about you. There is a lot of unresolved emotions. Every time I feel that there is a lot of unresolved emotions right now, which is affecting your current reality. That really needs to be changed and taken care of. Probably meditation and listening to a lot of calming music, listening to frequencies, different type of frequencies will help you. Taking a good nap, you need to have a beauty sleep, that might help you balance your energy. And deep breathing from your nose, avoiding breathing from your mouth but just from your nose, will kind of uplift your energy right now. Right now you need to walk away from your pain, from your past trauma. The universe is urging you to leave your negative thought, your negative mindset towards people. Walk away from anything that is hurtful. You cannot hold on to those emotions. The more you are holding on to that emotion, that many times it is being multiplied and you are turning into a bitter person. Okay, it's making you a bitter person, and which is not right for your own happiness, because the other people, see, the other person is going to live happily and they are going to move. Just hold on, I will have to pause this. Sorry about that. I cannot wait for a long time. I don't know, there is some ritual that is going around in my locality, so they are speaking on the mic. I cannot do much about it. So let's continue with the reading. So you have received your guidance, what you need to work on and what things you need to take care of before you attract something stable in your life, because once you do that, you will start to see your desires turning into reality. Okay, this is all about you. I don't know, I'm trying to get a reading about your person, but it is turning out to be a reading all about you. And that's the reason the open-minded thing was coming every time. It was channeling. Right now, you need to focus more on yourself. It's all about you. Once you shift your focus completely from the person and you start working on yourself, you will probably start seeing the results working in your favor. I am going to keep that 8 of cups right there, so it keeps reminding you that you need to walk away from your bitterness, from all the traumas that you are holding on to. 5 of cups. Okay, see, again there is a lot of emotions that is right now coming up. You might find yourself, if you're happy, suddenly you might start playing past incidents where you probably could not stand up for yourself, and you are finding ways where you can stand up for yourself if that incident arises again. Probably you are replaying certain conversations in your head again and again, and it is begging you to release that pain, because the more you hold on to it, the more you are going to feel unsettled right now. Strength. So it requires a lot of strength. And yes, healing is not an easy route for anybody. That's why they say you need to heal. If it was that easy, everybody would be healing. Okay, not everybody has that strength or courage to heal. It takes a lot out of you. It takes a lot of discipline. It takes a lot of self-love, and the focus that is required on your own self is too much, because we are so used to getting distracted by our pain and what people have done to us. And maximum people that I have had conversations with, everybody carries this victim mentality. We need to realize that everything that happens to us is for our own good, because we need to learn something out of it. Every time we cannot say that this person was bad or that person was bad. It's something that we need to learn out of that situation. And once you get that lesson, you are never going to see that situation appear. Never. At least it has never happened with me. Once I have learned, I have taken the lesson, I have never seen something like that happening to me again. Please tell me more. Okay, angels and guides, please clear the energy right now and tell me what will be the next action of my viewer's person. Please tell me what will be their next action and when they will communicate. Okay, the Empress card, so I cannot show it. Okay, and the next is 3 of Cups. The minute you start putting yourself on a pedestal, okay, you start looking at yourself like you are something. Okay, you are also somebody who deserves love. You have something in you that also makes you an important person. Nobody can replace you. Yes, people can replace you, but can they offer what you offer? Everybody has something unique to offer, but can they offer what you offer? No. right? You need to have so much of confidence within yourself. If the person does not accept what you have to offer, that means that person does not require that. There is somebody else who needs that love and care, or that the things that you offer. Okay, somebody else is there that needs you, not this person. Okay, so the wheels will turn in your favor. The King of Pentacles. See, after this channeling is done of you working on yourself, after putting yourself on pedestal, we are suddenly getting good cards. That means things will align. Okay, things will align in your favor, and definitely be very cautious about who you share your personal life with. Okay, you need to be very cautious every time you share your good news to somebody. If those things get stuck, or suddenly you hear bad news post sharing your information, or things suddenly don't work out for you, and after you speak to certain people, do you feel drained out and that person goes feeling pumped up and happy? So these are the things that you need to pay attention to, because it is not always that a person is draining your energy because they are not even aware that they are draining your energy. You need to be cautious about it. Okay, so you need to maintain a healthy distance, while also not breaking your relationships with people, because there will be certain people who will drain your energy. Sometimes it's your own parents, sometimes it's your own children, sometimes it's your own partner. You cannot start breaking relationships with everybody, right? So you need to have that healthy distance and healthy boundaries for yourself. So you definitely need to be cautious about. And for some of you, it could also be your family, okay, your extended family or your close family, anybody. You really need to be cautious with what you're sharing and what you're not sharing, because sometimes people don't understand your perspective. Okay, you might come from a whatever you are planning is something that only you know what the vision is. Not everybody understands, because they come from this place of their past failures, their fears, their trauma. So everybody will give you their opinion because everybody wants to save you. Okay, but that does not mean you need to take all the advices or hold on to everybody else's fearful opinions. You have to let go of those things. It's best to keep your plans to yourself. Okay, so yes, you are a victim of lot of gossip right now. Okay, you might feel that there are a lot of people who talk about you, smile at on your face, and they gossip about you. Okay, they try to get information out of you, and then they go and spread the information that they get from you. So you really need to be very cautious what you are sharing about your relationship, about your finances, about your future plans and goals. If you are planning to relocate, or you're planning to get another job, you're trying to start a new side hustle, these are the things you do not share with every second person. Okay, because people like to hear your idea and then they like to laugh at things because they don't understand what you are trying to do. Okay, wow. Okay, so yes, definitely celebrations and happy times are coming in your life. So you really need to work on yourself, and then you will attract healthy relationship. And once you start putting boundaries, even the negative people in your life will start to behave in a certain way that will surprise you, because you have shifted your energy. Obviously everybody around you will pick up on that positive energy and mirror the same thing to you. Okay, you don't have to be close to everybody who you don't like. You can always have a healthy conversation, keep a distance, and be cordial with everybody. Be clear and precise with what you speak. Okay, be very clear and precise. This is the third time the King of Swords has come in my reading. So you really need to work on your communication. Very precise, very crisp, and not going in circles. Okay, because the minute you start having a conversation in circles and you're not very confident in what you are putting out, the person is not going to take you seriously. Because if you are not feeling confident about what you want and what you're trying to say, nobody is going to take you seriously. Okay. The Hermit card. Okay, there's a lot of things to go within and check your patterns. If there is any patterns that you are repeating every time, that needs to be worked on. Introspection is required. Heavy introspection on your life is required right now. Okay, if you have certain plans, again recheck those plans. Have a plan B as well if that does not work out. If something is stuck for a very long time, try to change the plan, tweak something here and there and try to work it out. Probably the plan that you have made is not working out, and that's the reason universe is not helping you move forward. It is stagnant right now. Okay, that could also be the case. So you need to change your plans a little bit here and there. Again, the strength card. Yes. So lot of strength required over here. Okay, lot of strength, lot of self analyzing is required. So I'm really sorry about this reading. I wanted it to be a love reading, but it has turned out to be your reading, your personal reading. And the title is going to be very confusing right now. Whatever title I put, I think I will try my level best to give an apt title to this video. I hope it resonates with you and you will share your feedback on this reading, if it resonates or not. If it did not resonate, it's okay. There'll be another reading, or probably there is another reader out there for you. Maybe you're not a part of my collective, and it's okay. Okay, I would love to hear more comments. I really appreciated the comments that were on my previous video, and I enjoyed reading every conversation. And I'm really thankful to you for subscribing to my channel and also giving me feedbacks. Yes, it was good. Anyways, thank you. Have a good day. I'd love to see you again in my views. Bye.